favorite Rambo. This is two-player as well. So this is a first-person shooter that's come out on Yes, it is. You're going to play as the blue man.
Cool.
That's come out on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC over Steam, and it chronicles the life of John J. Rambo.
Yeah. What does the J stand for again?
John.
Oh yeah.
John Rambo is his name. I think it's James actually, which is it's First Blood Part 2 and 3 all turned into a video game.
So I've got my own reticle. That's
yeah.
Because it's an Unreal shooter, isn't it?
Yeah, and because obviously we've got this one gun, but there's two of us shooting. Because that's what happened in Vietnam. I don't know. You weren't there, man. You don't know. You can also. So I'm taking cover here. See that?
I'm watching you.
Yeah. So you can't decide if we're taking cover or not. is the issue. I'm gonna play with you for a little bit here, and then we're gonna swap over and let you play with yourself, as it were.
I will play with myself.
This is this is a pretty. I don't know. This kind of came out of nowhere. We gave it a 6 out of 10 on GameSpot.com. Have you played any Rambo games in the past? I feel like it's like Terminator and RoboCop, and there's been about 20 releases of both games, but no one's ever played any of them.
I played the original one on the NES, which is not good at all.
Okay.
It's a very bad, confusing game.
So you're saying this is in keeping with the long tradition of good Rambo video games?
This might be better, but that's not saying a whole lot.
I've just realized it's got an active reload thing. See that?
Jeez, yeah.
It's,
okay.
Where's the?
How do you reload? What's the?
X. What do you mean? How do you reload? Have you only fired one clip since we started doing this?
No, I got it. If you hold down R, the R button, there you go. I'll do it too.
What's that do? That shoots.
That reloads.
Oh, okay.
Not trigger, the button.
God damn it. I feel like Steam has become my go-to place for playing local multiplayer video games. God, it's the worst place to crouch. With like Nidhogg and Samurai Gun.
Yeah.
And in Rambo here, we clearly have another game you can add into that mix.
It's so weird though.
What's your favorite on-rails shooter?
That's a good question.
Kill to heal, Peter!
House of Dead is great. Were you play any of those games?
House of Dead?
Yeah.
Or House of the Living?
House of the Dead, I guess.
Typing of the Dead I played a lot of.
Yeah?
That was pretty rad. No, I never. Was there an arcade version of Typing of the Dead?
Yeah, in Japan at least.
Of course in Japan. You think Ireland got the Typing of the Dead arcade game? I think that's since come out on goodoldgames.com.
Typing of the Dead?
Yes,
it's on Steam.
Oh, it is on Steam?
Yeah, actually, well, it's the sequel, Typing of the Dead Overkill, which takes House of the Dead Overkill and turns it into Typing of the Dead, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Typing of the Dead was essentially a on-rails shooter, but instead of shooting the screen, you would type out words that would pop up.
Oh, there were some really strange words in there, too.
Oh, for bosses, they'd have stuff like, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. You'd have to, like, type in. Like, I remember thinking at the time, it was around when Mavis Beacon Typing Tutor was out. Do you remember all this Typing Tutor
I remember that in school, but not like a product.
They had and I remember this came out, Typing of the Dead came out around the same time, and they actually had like commercials saying, Mavis Beacon, we're gonna come eat you or something. Oh, Zombies gonna murder your face.
Unless you buy Mavis Beacon.
Yeah, well, I just like the idea of this really small, no, unless you buy Typing of the Dead. Because I like the idea of this really small sub-genre of video games that no one ever cared about. Yeah. All right, here's genre. We have to look at the Rambo skin. This is, sliced alone. Adrian!
So shiny.
I love that scene in Rambo where he wins the boxing fight.
Yeah, and he yells for his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he beats up all the meat. Oh, we're dead! Peter Brown, I'm going to let you play this single player.
Oh, thank you.
While I take questions from the chat. If you have any questions at all for Peter about Rambo the video game, please send them in either via the Twitch chat or in the comments. I'm actually got some questions about John Rambo that I want to ask you myself while you play this video game.
Jeez, yeah. I'll see if I can answer them truthfully.
Before that, actually, I want to remind the folks at home that we are giving away copies of South Park and The Stick of Truth on the platform of your choice. Can I back out of this?
Are you back in? Hold on, I got this.
Back in. All right, you got that one. If you want to win one of those, follow us at GameSpot on Twitter. Use the hashtag GSTheLobby, and make sure you are following us so we can contact you and find out what version of the game you want to get as well. Yeah, we don't have extra chapters of Rambo the video game, Peter. You're just gonna go play regular ass version. Go for it.
But we haven't beaten any of the missions. That's why.
No, of course not. On a slide controller.
So yeah, you gotta get rid of that controller.
Oh, you got rid of that one. That's the main one.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
Perfect. When did Rambo come out, Peter? Question 1.
1984. 2004.
No, it came out in 2014. This video game came out in 2014, Peter.
All right, I didn't
Sorry
get that
about
one. Did not get that one right.
When did Rambo First Blood, the movie come out, Peter?
2014.
Nope, that's 1982.
Oh shit.
You were close though.
Okay.
What is Rambo's first name?
Jeremiah? Oh, it's Jonathan.
It's John. You're
It's
right.
Swedish, right?
It is John. Should we ask John Travolta what Rambo's first name is?
I'm sure it's Jorn.
I've spent all this morning John Travoltaizing
For work.
people's names, obviously for work.
Yeah. What else would it
Well,
be
we
for?
prepared the lobby. All we had to do was wait for Vincent Pella to turn up, and
Has
then
he
he
turned up
did.
yet?
He did. He's back there.
Oh, yeah, I
I
met
think
him.
so. It's either that or a creeper.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of both.
All right, if someone in the chat can Travoltafies his name, that'd be pretty good. Jennifer Beal is Jennifer Borse.
Borse?
I love John Travolta so much. I got another question for you. Where
Yes.
was the Rambo First Blood set? The movie and or the first level of the video game?
Wisconsin.
Well, not the first level.
Oh, I mean Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam, very good. Hope, Washington. It was in Hope, Washington. And do you remember what was it that killed John
God.
Rambo's his soldier friends? I don't know what.
Kindness?
No. Try
No?
again.
Some sort of bullet.
It was Agent Orange.
Oh man.
Agent Orange.
Can you
All
tell
right.
that I haven't watched this movie in years?
I want you to give a rating of that. We've already reviewed Rambo the Video Game. I want you to give a rating out of 10 for Rambo the Video Game right now on the show.
Right now?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Out of 10.
5?
Unofficial GameSpot review.
How do I duck?
Peter
How do I get
Brown.
out? How do I hide behind
Press
cover?
down.
Press down?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Amazing.
All right.
Done. All right, that's it. That's about as much Rambo the Video Game I can take right now, Peter Brown.
It is a
We've
5.
got to get to South Park and talk to Vincent Pella about Titanfall and whatnot.
Let's do it.
So,